My dear brothers and sisters in Christ, peace be with you. Earlier today, Los Angeles Archbishop Jose Gomez, president of the United States Conference of Catholic Bishops, presided at a live stream liturgy reconsecrating our nation to Mary, Mother of the Church. I participated, and I hope you had the opportunity as well. During this very challenging time, the Blessed Mother offers us hope and her protection. On April 30th, Governor Walz extended his stay-at-home order until May 18th. He made some adjustments to his previous order, but he didn't change the guidelines for social settings and social distancing. Limits on public gatherings remain in place for now. This includes for places of worship. Governor Walz did indicate, however, that these limits could be relaxed before May 18th, depending on the virus progress and other public health indicators over the next few weeks. Therefore, I'm keeping in place the suspension of all public masses at this time, now until May 18th, when the governor's current order is set to expire. All Catholics are still dispensed from the obligation to attend Sunday Mass during this time. As I said in last week's video message, the process for resuming public worship in our churches will happen gradually over time, as restrictions on public gatherings are eased. I realize it's very hard for people to be unable to participate in Mass and to pray in our churches. In light of steps the state is now taking to slowly open up the state, I believe we can begin to take small steps in the diocese as well. Therefore, I'm allowing pastors to open churches starting on Monday, May 4th, for a limited number of hours each day for essential pastoral care, and so people may participate in individual prayer and adoration. I sent a letter to all our pastors informing them about my decision. I'm requiring that churches strictly follow all the safe gathering and social distancing guidelines outlined by the state and federal authorities. You'll be hearing more about this from your pastors. The health and safety of our people must be our first priority. I believe these measures will keep people safe while allowing them to begin again to worship in our churches. I'm currently consulting with my staff, health authorities, and my brother bishops in Minnesota on guidelines for our parishes to follow for reopening more broadly and resuming public masses after the governor's current order expires. Please know, however, that this is dependent on any new health and safety requirements that may be issued by state and federal health authorities. The next phase of reopening our churches will require additional logistical preparations. Before we resume public masses, I'll be requiring every parish to submit a plan to me that outlines how this can be done in line with my guidelines and keeping parishioners' safety as the top priority. In the meantime, I encourage our parishes to continue live streaming and recording masses, as well as reaching out in creative ways you have been doing over these last several weeks. Thank you for your patience. I continue to marvel at the faithfulness and sacrifices being made by families, healthcare workers, teachers, first responders, pastors, parish staff, and parishioners. May you experience the joy and the hope of this Easter season, and may God bless you and your loved ones.